Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, perfect. So we're gonna start off with our first question. So actually, I'm gonna start off by introducing me. So, hello, I am senior moderator A Soprano, and my not my assistant. Well, I'm really his assistant, but since I'm gonna be conducting the interview, my assistant D Coos right here. He is, I believe, admin. Yes, he's admin, and today we'll be conducting your interview. So we're gonna start off with the first question, and so, uh, okay. So, what is fail roleplay in your own words?
Fail roleplay is basically so like if I'm RPing and I get killed. Fail roleplay is like where I'm talking while dead or using like a unrealistic ped and stuff like that. Like or on like so like if I die and then I start talking while dead, that's fail roleplay. Or like if I'm not like I'm using an unrealistic ped, like I'm like a gorilla human thing, like that's what fail IP is kind of.
Okay. We're gonna go off with the second question. What is RDM and VDM in your own words, and you must give examples for both.
So RDM and VDM, they both stand for RDM stands for random deathmatch, VDM stands for vehicle deathmatch, and RDM is basically if I basically so it's kind of like if I go up to somebody, we have no RP behind, like we have no RP together, and I just shot him and killed him. That's what RDM would be. VDM is where I'm just driving and I either crash into another car or kill somebody with my car for no reason.
All right. Did you give an example of VDM?
Yeah, that's what I said. Like if I crash into somebody's car, or I kill somebody with my car.
Okay. Now we're gonna start off with the third question. What is metagaming, and provide one example of metagaming?
I gotta think about this one.
If you could stream your screen pretty please too, just like your browser.
No problem.
Thanks.
Yeah, I could just share my screen one. Yeah.
You can play a game or something. You don't have to like stay on the screen.
Oh, I don't. Okay, good. I'm gonna play Roblox one. Yeah, honestly, I don't really know what metagaming is. My fault.
All right. Uh, so our fourth question is going to be: can anyone do Hitman and Animal Roleplay? If not, what ranks can?
So not anybody can. So, you have to be a certified civilian. Like some rank is certified civilian for Hitman, and I'm pretty sure Diamond Donator to be a hit, or you have to be a certain rank in certified civ or a Diamond Donator to be a Hitman. I do not know what you have to be for Animal Roleplay. I'm pretty sure certified civ or get permission from one of the owners or a staff member, I think.
All right. Now we're gonna start off. Now, if someone spams a racial slur in the chat, what do you do?
Um, so are you saying like if they say it one time or like and then after I weren't like talk to them, they still do it? Or are you saying like
No,
when
they just spam it. Pretend that let actually I'm not gonna give an example. Well, I can give an example. I don't know. This random guy joins server just to troll, just spams the N word in the chat. What do you do?
I would ban them probably for like a day or two, for like a day,
All
because
right.
it's against the server rules.
So
Would you like
you
to
hear
get your
staff
interview
member
done?
talk about dual clanning, but he decides not to tell anyone.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do in this case?
If I would talk to like a admin or like a like a higher rank than I am. If I can't deal with it at the like if I'm not high enough rank to deal with it, I'll tell an admin plus, so then that admin can go to like a higher rank and because or like just I would go to a higher rank, tell them, and I would try to get proof, so then I can show proof that he said that. I would clip it probably. I would clip it and then show the admin proof and like send it to the admin to show it to the higher up.
In that, I'm gonna give you because it was pretty much right. But in this server's context, we don't deal with it. We send it to somebody else and just let them deal with it, as we can't punish or interact with other staff that are committing stuff, because then we'll jeopardize the appropriate punishment for management.
So wait, then who would deal with it?
Management plus
Chip and management, yeah.
and head admin
Okay.
plus, which soon it will be a thing, hopefully.
So now we're gonna go off with the 7th question. You see a staff member at GTA driving in game. What do you do? Remember though, you cannot teleport, kick, ban, or punish another staff member. Nor can you also spectate them, and etc.
So if they're close to me and like I actually seen it, I would use my clipping software to clip it and get proof, and I would show like a higher rank than that rank they are, or to show somebody that can deal with it, so like management or something, or maybe even senior admin.
Alright. Now we're gonna go off with the 8th question. If you're staffing on the server, aka on as staff, and clocked in on the staff RTO, and there are no admin calls or reports, what do you do?
I would still stay in game, and I would just sit in RTO until there is a staff call, because if I'm not in game, then like if I'm the only one on and there's no and I get off because there's no calls, then there would nobody able to deal with any calls if there is. So I would just wait for their like I would wait for calls, because you always want to have at least one staff member in game to deal with like RDM and stuff.
Alright. Next question. You notice someone call you a stupid staff member. What do you do?
Warn them for staff disrespect, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Now we're gonna go on the
No, sorry, correction. I'd give them a verbal warning.
okay. Now at this point we're gonna go on the 9th question. You notice?
Like, I
Oh no,
can't,
sorry. 10th question. Sorry about that.
but I
Was not
can't
reading the right
log
one.
anybody or
What
give
quiz you want to say,
stuff.
Tony?
No, you're good. I,
Alright.
I started trying to talk to somebody else like an idiot, realizing, yeah.
It's all good. So, you notice someone self-advertising in game. What do you do? This could also be in Discord, but in this specifically in game.
Um, so I would probably warn them for it, because uh, yeah, I would warn them.
All right. You notice popular streamers on the server. What do you do exactly?
Popular streamers on the server?
Yep.
Well, I wouldn't try to mess with their RP. Like, I wouldn't try to interfere with it, so I would kind of just leave them alone. Especially if, like, if we want to get the server up, I would just leave them alone and not mess with the RP.
All right. Next question. All right. So next question, we're gonna be starting off with a number 12. All right. If you're a staff member and you see RDM happen, oh yeah, if you're a staff member, you see RDM happen in front of you, but you're not clocked in specifically as staff. What do you do? Remember, you can clock in as staff while on LEO or Civ, but if you're on as Civ, your main priority should be role-playing and staffing when you see situations.
Can
Same
I
for
also
LEO.
do
If you
interviews
clock
for the
in
department to
specifically
try to
as
get it
staff
active?
means you're in staff RTO and only staff. So let me just rephrase that so it's in easier terms. Now, when
Honestly though, what I would do though is I would check kill logs, get the ID, and call staff member over so they can deal with it if I'm not on his staff. But if I was on his staff, then I would get their ID, teleport them, and deal with it.
all right.
I kind of feel like it would be easier to get staff that's on staff R2 because I feel like it would just be easier in general.
All right. Cruz.
Yeah. Sorry, what?
Oh, good.
Regards to that last question, as we have a rule where you can be clocked in as staff 24/7 so long as there's at least 8 people on the server, whether you're LEO or civilian, you can clock in. And due to that reasoning, you must immediately break off of whatever you're doing and deal with the scenario at that time, due to our leniency of allowing to clock hours whenever.
Okay,
That's the same with bans. You have to clock it instantly because we have such freedom, but to combat that freedom, you have to do punishments and stuff instantly.
Okay, my bad.
Okay. Go ahead and mute you for a second, and I'll be back. So it's gone.
Okay. Listen. To my knowledge, he got Metagaming, Hitman RP, Slur, number 8, number 9, number 10 wrong. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of 12. So he got half right.
Half right. It's up to you.
Because honestly, they weren't.
They weren't wrong in the sense, and it was wrong.
Exactly.
It was just wrong in the sense the way our server is. So yeah, no, he passed.
Yeah, okay, exactly.
I'll go ahead and read him out the last stuff.
Alright.
It's what you should be reading, but it's not on any documents. Hello, how's it going?
Good.
So, unfortunately, due to your application process, we're going to have to ask you a couple more questions, if that's okay with you.
Alright, that's fine.
Do you understand that within 2 weeks of being a staff member, you may not receive a promotion or be noticed until after 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Do you understand that you may not punish staff members so long as you are not the rank of Management Plus?
Yeah.
With that being said, do you think you should become a part of the staff team? And why?
What was that?
With that being said, why do you think you should become a part of the staff team?
I feel like I should be a part of the staff team because I'm very professional when I'm on doing my job, and I don't mess around on duty, either staff duty or police, and I also don't I don't RDM or BDM. I'm just really professional on duty.
With that being said, would you like to become a part of the staff team?
Yeah, I would.